Hey y'all, so today we're going to be styling this pre-styled wig from Ally Pearl Hair, and I'm super excited to install this wig because y'all know I love me a good wig that does all of the work for you. So this is what the wig looks like installed. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, then definitely stay tuned. So this is what the wig comes in, obviously, this gorgeous Ally Pearl box, and inside you get a lot of goodies to help you install your wig, which are always super helpful, and I will be using some of these in today's install. And then there was some tape and some colorful rubber bands. I'm not going to be using the tape because I have no experience with tape, but if you want to use the tape, it's going to be very seamless, a very easy install. You don't have to deal with any hairspray. But once again, I don't have any experience, so we're not going to be using these today. So here is what the wig looks like fresh out of the box. I just put it on the mannequin head so you can really see the detail and like the parting and everything like that. It literally comes out of the box just like this, which is super cool. And I have always wanted to try out this type of style, but because my skills aren't there, I wasn't able to achieve this look. But I'm so happy that they have wigs out there that are literally just made for you to just slap on your head, girl, and keep it moving, and you don't have to do anything. So this is going to be a game changer, especially for this spring and summer. So let's get into the install. So I just put the wig on my head and I just literally slapped it on my head. I didn't do anything to the wig. I just put it on my head so you can see what it looks like fresh out of the box. So this is what it's looking like. It's looking really good. The only thing I will say is I put on this wig cap that I have. You guys know the wig caps that have like the lace in the middle kind of sort of, and then the rest of it is like your skin tone or brown. I have that on under here, and you're going to be able to see that line of demarcation, which is super annoying, and I should have just stuck with my regular wig cap. So that's the only thing I will say. You will see any other color wig cap underneath here, which I should have known, but what I'm going to be doing is just pulling this back to get it out of the way so I can get these baby hairs together in the front. And as you can see, you could kind of see the line of demarcation from my wig cap. Underneath that wig cap, I have on like a regular, just flesh skin tone wig cap. And then on top of it, I put my brown wig cap, which I do not recommend doing because you're going to see it. But anyways, I'm just combing out the baby hairs because they were a little like, not hard, but kind of like they had some type of like hairspray on them. So I'm just combing them out so you can see what it looks like. It's very soft, but I'm going to be using some mousse to lay these down. So I'm going to be doing a very light install. I'm going to use some hairspray, but I'm not going to be doing like layers and layers and layers of hairspray because I want to show you how simple and easy this is to install. You don't need to do like 3-4 layers of hairspray and then, you know what I mean? So this is me just molding the baby hairs first, and then I'm going to lay the lace afterward. So the next important part is the sideburns, and you don't have to do this either, but I feel like this kind of completes the look in a way. Like I feel like you need these little sideburns, but if you don't want to do them, you don't have to. So I'm just pulling out the hair for the sideburns, and I'm going to be separating that with a hair clip and just pulling it behind my ear to get it out of the way. And as you can see, like it literally is melting, and I haven't even done anything yet, which is crazy. And that's how easy this install is going to be. So what I'm going to do next is the part where I just spray the hairspray directly, literally directly onto the lace because it's so invisible. Like I don't need to like do anything extra, if that makes sense. So I'm just spraying it in those areas, and then I'm going to put on the elastic band and have it on for about 10 minutes until this dries. And then when it dries, this is what it's going to look like. I'm taking this off, and as you can see, It looks really, really good, and it's already laying nice and flat. And I'm gonna fix the baby hairs in a second, but I'm just gonna work on the sideburns, which is just the typical cutting them, flat ironing them, and molding them in place with some mousse, or you can use any type of product you want for your edges. So to seal it all in, I did go back in and add some more mousse just to make sure everything lays super flat and it's nice and molded when I take off the elastic band. And I'm just gonna do that on all of my little swoops, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna put my elastic band back on, let it sit for, I think I let it sit after for a good 20 minutes. I just went off and did something and just kind of let it sit, let it marinate, and make sure that it's gonna be super melted when I take this band off. And this is what it looks like when I took it off. As you could see, minus the wig cap underneath that I definitely should not have put on, this is flawless. Like super easy, super simple for anyone out there who's a beginner. It's going to be a game changer for the pre-styled wigs. I just love the whole concept of a pre-styled wig. And this one is literally perfect and it's super easy. I would consider myself a beginner, even though some probably wouldn't, because I'm not that great at installing. So for me, this was super easy and I love the way it turned out. It's like you did all of this work, but you really didn't. So definitely be sure to check out Ali Pearl Hair. I will have all of the information down below for this wig. Of course, this is a 28-inch ready to go pre-styled 13x4 lace frontal wig, and it did not disappoint. Everything about it is super easy to install. Like I said, just don't wear a darker colored wig cap underneath because you will see it. Just stick with like your scalp color or like a lighter tone so that it really gives scalp. But other than that, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and definitely be sure to check out Ali Pearl Hair. I will have the links listed below.